my name is Carolina.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Salvo.
Nice to meet you. I would like to ask you a few questions, and first of them will be, can you tell me about your job role and about your brand?
Sure, okay. My name is Salvo. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Vesper UK. Vesper UK is a company that we are embracing our culture. I'm from Sicily, so I'm embracing my culture in a small jewelry, and we just want to share this one with all the world. And my role in this moment is to get this culture, so get my culture and spread with everyone.
Nice, sounds interesting.
It is actually.
And can you tell me about what sparked your interest in fashion? Like why you show your culture through jewelry?
Okay, we made a lot, in my city especially, we're doing a lot with ceramic. And it's a product that is not an expensive product. If you think about the ceramic, it's not a massive product like a diamond or something like that. But the most important thing is about the artisan they can embrace into the piece of jewelry the history of my city.
Oh.
So this is the reason why we like to share, and we like to. It's a new company. It's a new company, but I know the potential of this company. I know the potential about my company, and so we're gonna go through with that.
Great.
Thank you.
And the next one, from what it started, like, did you was sitting at home and just let's do this company?
Actually, it was kind of like that. It was, we are in London, like all of us, most of us, and we're doing something. Who's working in the kitchen, who's working in a coffee shop, who's working in a hotel, or it can be more. And I was sitting with friends of mine, and we said, we need to do more. We know we got our potential. And so why we need to stop ourselves with just those stuff? So why we are not trying to do something else with our product, with our city, our culture? So the Made in Italy all around the world is always seen as a good stuff. But what if, apart from Made in Italy, we Made in Sicily? So that means it's an Italian product because coming from Italy, but at the same time it's a product that comes from a small city in Italy, and is something that is really typical, like the food.
Yeah.
It's not something that is a unique piece that you can't find around the world. You can't find just in this really small city in Sicily. Actually, this kind of, as you can see that you're wearing actually. Yes, so this one our design.
Oh.
So that's specific for my city. Ceramic all around the world, people doing ceramic, like the history made by Arabic culture, by Bourbon culture. So, but at the same time, it's the design that is different about.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds really interesting. I want to add something about the Maiolica. That is the name of our design. Even Dolce & Gabbana, since 2 years at this time, they are using this kind of design for their clothes.
Oh.
So we said, why if they are doing it, they are not from Caltagirone, why we shouldn't?
Yeah, so you have great potential to go
Yeah.
further. And about your brand, and what do you love about working on your brand? What exactly do you love when you
It's my brand.
Yeah,
It's something that I can decide, I can choose, I can make mistake with my brand. So it's something that I want to put off the top of the brand. So I need to create a new brand as well, because it's something that is unusual. There is no company until today that is doing the same. So we can say we are one of the first. So we are just specifically working on jewelry. So we're working with at least 200 artisans in our city. Then they send us new design, new shape of new color of all this jewelry. We are like not just jewelry, but we try to do even furniture. So we try to even go inside your house and not just inside, or just not on top of your body. So even as well this.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a collaboration with all the people.
Yes. So this one is, we need to be a work team.
Yeah.
We can't think about, of course it's a company, so our interest is to make profit as well. But at the really beginning, it's not about make profit, but it's to make people conscious about my product. So profit will be coming later, but at the beginning what I want that people are happy with my product, and people especially are follow up my product as well, so they can share with friends and friends and friends to become a big brand as well. That's my hope actually.
I think it will be. And can you please tell me, like, Vespri, like, what the meaning behind this word?
Okay, Vespri, history is this one actually. This one is our logo. If you can see in a big background as well. So the history of Vespri is a history about war. It's about story, about Sicilian people fighting for the freedom, Sicilian people fighting for everything. So, and it's a, like actually interesting story about Vespri. So you can even Google it and you can find all the history around Vespri, who were the Vespri.
No.
And I think so we are actually, we feel inside of us that we are fighters as well. So we are in a jungle, especially where we are now. We are in London, and it's a competition, everything that you're doing. There is no point to go out of your door and not starting fighting. It's a jungle, it's a really jungle, and here in the low is the jungle low as well. So that's
why you choose this name for your company?
Yes.
Nice, really interesting.
Thank you.
And can you tell, although your brand is quite new, but still, do you have any like lesson, like problem that you had, you learned from it, and you know, like, you're proud of it?
Yes. Oh, I think so. As a new company, it's never easy. Starting the really beginning, you don't know what to do. You don't have no idea where you need to go deep into. But in the same times that what we learn every day how to manage our old situation can be the stupidity about the website. So creating a nice website, creating a nice e-commerce. But at the same time can be even the contact the customer to make sure the customer are happy and we receive a feedback. So without feedback we can't go through. The important today that we asking all people around us to check if they think there is something that we can improve. And at the same times, when we get this feedback back, we try to sort it out. Easy, simple example, I asked a friends of mine to check my website and to see if there were something that they didn't like, they are not liking the color, the background, the picture or something like that. And they send me back actually few stuff and I straight away change it. So, and now I've got a nice, still working on the website, but in this case is going through in the way that I like.
I checked your website before I came here.
Wow.
And it looks nice. It's really easy to find.
Yeah, I don't like complicated. Actually, for me, it's even too much. So what we try to do is try to cut it on to make as easy as possible and as like as possible for people as well. So what they like or not.
Nice. And the next question for you, personal.
Thank you.
Do you have any role model? Is there any person who inspires you to do what you're doing now? Like,
okay, so we can be like silly or not, or everyone said the same, but I think so my parents is one of them. My parents got a company too in Italy, back home in Sicily. There's completely different business, we can say like that. But at the same time, since I was young, since I was kids, I started to work with them, so to collaborate with them at 11 years old, 12 years old. So you start to understand, you start to realize that it's what you want. It's not be one of the other, but you want to be the one. I don't know if you get my point, but
Yeah.
it's something about that you need to be the special one. You need to do something for yourself. I'm not doing this for anyone. I just do this one for myself. Even if I need to be awake 20 hours a day, even if I'm not sleeping, I don't take, there is no days off, there is no holiday, there is nothing. Whatever you think, you need to do it. But at the same time, I'm proud of myself, and I'm really happy with that. But I think so, yes, my parents, that one, they inspired me about that.
Nice. You should be proud of yourself. I mean.
Thank you.
And then another question is like your favorite place to relax after your hard work day. Like, what is the place, special place maybe you have?
There is no really a special one, but there will be a place. There will be my house, totally. But at the same time, my house sometimes is my office. So even though that's not my relaxing place, what I like riding actually. So I'm finished to work or I'm stressed. What I'm doing, I'm getting my motorbike and going around London just for an half an hour to get my mind empty. And after that, coming back, have a shower and start again.
Oh. So the riding is your
Yes.
passion.
Yes.
Nice, mine too. and one of the last questions for you, it will be, what can you advise for people, for young people, and for people who also want to start their own brand? For what you can give advice for them?
Okay, what I can give advice, it will be a long story. But long story short, what I can say, if you believe for what you're doing, just go through. But at the same time, go and see around you, there will be people with more experience. And people, they already try to do this stuff, and they go, they answer for you. So follow them, ask questions, and don't worry about it. That's something that you should, that's everyone, we should do this. So people are already experiencing it with that. There might be, like in our case in London, there is no one else. So I can't ask questions to anyone. But at the same time, I can ask questions with people that are working with the same product in all around Sicily, or people that I know. People, they go, even different business, it doesn't matter, they got the experience. And most of the issues they come are really similar. So, but we need to believe for what we're doing, and we are not to be scared to be tired of that, because it's gonna be tough. It will be a tough time for you guys, but at the same time, it will be rewarding with amazing stuff. That's for sure.
Thank you very much for
Thank
your
you very
time.
much, Carlotina.